Good morning. First, I want to give a shout out to the 5 a.m. club. I am one of the 5 a.m. club, even though I got up at 4 a.m. this morning. Forgot that the auto on my coffee was set to 3 a.m. for my trip to Vegas. So my sister set up my coffee pot for me. Thank you, sister. And I smelled coffee around 4 a.m. and got up and had coffee. But I want to give a shout out to the 5 a.m. club because y'all rock getting up just a little extra early to make changes happen in your life. And we're going to talk about that today in regards to the 10 ways to change the world, your world. The ninth way is make a choice, make a decision to change your life. And, let's talk about decisions a little bit. Let's talk about how we make decisions. We often make the wrong choice in our life. You see, we have this thing called an ego, and our ego's job is to keep us where the ego knows, where we've been for the majority of our life. That voice, that tape that runs in our mind is there to talk us out of going into an uncomfortable space, right? Because the ego doesn't like to go into the unknown. The ego wants to stay where it's comfortable, and often we stay in a comfortable place that's really uncomfortable, and we have to get to this place of completely sick and tired of being sick and tired of our lives to actually override our ego and make changes. But it doesn't have to be that way. So if you're looking at your life and you're going, I want to change my life, but you're like the majority of people who want to change their life, and you're like, I don't know how. I don't know where to begin. I don't even know what to do next. And I think that's one of the main reasons that we avoid changing our lives, because we want to change it. We want it different, but we just don't know what to do. If we did, we would have already changed it. The first thing you've got to do if you want to change your life is just make the decision. You have to make a decision that I'm going to do something different. I'm going to commit to it no matter what. And then you have to align yourself with other people who are doing what you want to do, who are living the way you want to live. You have to connect with other souls out there who are already doing the things and living the life that you want to live, because that's how you figure out where to go next, by connecting and surrounding yourself with uplifting people who have great information and a roadmap to how they have made changes in their life, and then commit with everything in you to following the advice, providing that it feels good in here, right? That's so important when we're making choices. There's a really good way to follow your intuition on whether a choice is a good choice or not. When you're looking at making choices, do you feel excited, or do you feel really at peace? Or do you feel anxiety, and not the excited kind of energy? I'm talking anxiety like, ooh, anxiety is here to tell us this is not what I want, and to present the question to ourselves, what do I want? So anxiety is of great service. Do you feel an icky feeling, but your mind is telling you you should do this or that? Trust that the feelings that are taking place in your body when you're making choices. And remember, like, if you made a choice that you felt excited about and you knew this choice was going to change your life, but then it was time to actually implement daily changes, daily getting out of your comfort zone, doing things different than you've done before, you've got to remember that you felt excited and at peace about the decision, and then continue to gravitate and surround yourself with people who are going to support that choice. For me personally, when I made the choice to change my life, I came to the realization that if I didn't do things differently, every single day that I woke up, things were going to be the same. I was going to, be that person who never had time to change and never had a reason to, because it was scary. And I wasn't willing to do that. I wasn't willing to wake up every day flat broke, depressed, unhealthy, and crying about it, being a victim of it, right? A victim of our own choices. So the first most important thing you've got to do if you want to change your life is make the decision to do it. You've got to make a decision to change your life, and then get around the people who are going to help support that decision. You guys have an amazing day. I love you all so much, and I'm really excited about today. Lots of good things going on behind the scenes, and really ready to just take over this fall season. I love you guys. Talk to you later.